the jingle.
Why? Like the beginning is better. You're gonna see. But so welcome with this beautiful everything around us. We have tea and beautiful person with me, with significantly unimportant with me, Amalia and Tomas.
Oh,
So, do you want to say something about yourself?
I don't know. Like, I'm Tomas, and I can do this.
I should put the microphone closer. You wanna once again? Thank you. So yeah, I want to start actually because you brought the tea.
Mhm.
Like you are a tea lover, definitely. You
That's true.
started like when you were like working at tea shop,
Mhm.
probably like with the teas.
Mhm.
Like, what do you like about it that much?
About the teas?
Yeah.
Because it's like whole world. It's like whole tea world. There is so many like things about the teas and so many kinds of teas, and it's like a good wine.
Okay.
Someone is like a wine lover. He like to taste all the old wines and wines from different regions and so on. And it's the same with the tea.
Okay. And like when you keen on just one specific type, like nowadays, um, like the fucking black tea, how it's called, like I forget names.
Puer.
Yeah, I mean puer, like you keen on that and you like it most. Is it just like for you like that always that you want to try a lot of teas from like this one type, or you still like to buy another stuff and experiment, or just why is like
I
that?
also like to buy other teas. Like lately, I bought one tea that it's like oolong type of tea, something in between black and green tea. And that one, it was like special tea from Taiwan.
Mm.
It was super delicious, super sweet, and super amazing. And it was like handcrafted from a man, from a farmer.
Mm.
So it was like, yeah, I really like this kind of teas that you cannot just bought in every shop.
Yeah.
So I like the specialties. I know, yeah, I like the puer a lot because there is also a lot of types of puer, and each is different. And yeah, it's interesting, kind of.
Do you remember how they taste when you try different types? Like,
Yeah, they all taste like different.
yeah, like, yeah, for sure. But do you remember that? And like, I like remembering that, like, this was one that you like because of taste and stuff.
Yeah, I remember the taste and the smell, but the one thing that I couldn't never remember is the name because usually they have these crazy Chinese names. So
If you needed to know it by characters,
yeah,
like, nah, and then you can draw it. You can actually go for a tea and draw it while you drink it. Maybe you're gonna remember.
maybe. Yeah.
That's technique nowadays for me. But yeah, yeah, that's all. Bye bye. Like for me, like I like lots of teas, lots of stuff to try, but it's just like some temporary stuff. I don't like having some like just one thing that I concentrate my mind towards like this. Like the I believe like it came naturally, but like I feel like everything's gonna change for me, and like
Yeah.
it's changing just like from month to month. So
Mhm.
like I could be still ever for a month and then like
Yeah, for
and
me it's also changing, but it's not like from month to month usually, but it took like some longer period. But yeah, like from time to time I stop to drink tea and I start to drink coffee. But for example, lately I'm not drinking tea and coffee at all. Only
it's
the herbal
drugs.
teas. Yeah, they are drugs for sure.
Yeah, that you should have this detox. Like
But they are like healthy drugs, let's say. Because tea is healthy. It is.
yeah,
But the addiction is not.
don't do drugs.
Yeah. No, do drugs, but don't get addicted.
There's gonna be beep beep.
No, there should be a disclaimer. No, don't take drugs, please. Like, because they will, call the police on me or something.
No. You are a really great person to speak about this stuff on camera, but yeah, like with this, how I have it, like it's just temporary. I like it because like as I am changing, I'm realizing that like there's always something different that's gonna be closer to me, and sometimes it's not even like some stuff of food or just drinks. It's like sometimes I'm gonna be meditating all day or just like going to the sunset for like a few days, just one day after another,
Mhm.
and like it's just like that. And yeah, this is actually why I thought I'm not person that could have like discipline. Like I thought I'm gonna just be changing so much that I shouldn't even like think about building it because like why? Like everything's gonna die and like I'm gonna die and like there's gonna be new people in like my life and everything's gonna be different. I was just like, okay, so maybe I should do nothing, you know? Like yeah, but how you deal with like this temporariness of life and just uh some stuff that are happening in it?
Yeah, for sure. Like,
How do you deal with it? But like it happens, but yeah.
just trying to get used to. The things are changing all the time. Like everything is changing, everything is evolving, and like it's good if you get used to for the changes.
Yeah,
Yeah, because yeah, nothing gonna last forever.
exactly. Like I like that nowadays. Like it was hard in the past, but like I like it.
Mm.
But like you still can build your discipline. Like that's one thing.
If you want to, for sure.
You don't care about that, right?
Right? No, not really. Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah, it's good to have discipline for like if you want to work on something that you like, it's probably good to have discipline to make it kind of faster.
but like even with just like some exercise, like it doesn't have to be like you want to build strong muscles, but just for your health and stuff, and like making nice food and stuff. It like for me, it needs to be discipline. Like
Mhm.
that. Okay, I'm gonna decide that okay, I want to like feel healthy, so I'm gonna start with the small actions because when I don't exercise, at least like not at all, like it's going to shit.
Mhm.
Like yeah. When was the last time? This is like I don't know if this is in podcast, but like when was the last time you exercised?
Ooh, that's a hard question. It's hiking exercising also?
I would count it, but like yeah, kind of.
If you count it, then I'm exercising almost every day. Because almost every day I'm going for at least a little walk.
Yeah, that's nice.
Mhm.
Is it great for your joints actually?
For what?
For your joints?
Well, I'm not sure because yeah, lately even today I felt a little pain in my knee. So I'm not sure about it, but I'm getting old, so this is probably normal.
I'm also getting old. That's why my knees started to hurt
Mm.
at night.
At night.
I was sleeping and I woke up because I had like stomach ache and
Mhm.
knee ache. Yeah, like what the fuck? Why?
Okay.
Do you want?
Yeah, please.
But yeah, e so tea. Fuck. Yeah, thank you. Mm-hmm. What do you like about life?
Mm, there are many things that I like about life. Just that simple thing that I'm alive. It's enough.
Mm.
And also there is yeah, that's the basic thing. Like yeah, the most basic thing. And there are much more things, I don't know, like traveling, hiking and nature and mm, some people, not all, but few.
That's enough.
Yeah, and like art and music, and yeah, there's probably much more.
So which one was manly? This was, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Manly cat.
What do you like about life?
Purely life and like the things I get to experience. Like it is simple answer. Like I like, even like for many people they are just confused when I say like I like some harsh stuff that happened to me, or just like I like crying and stuff. And some people cannot understand that, but like it's part of it, and like I like feeling alive,
Hmm.
basically, like that's all.
When you feel alive the most, like in what situations?
Like for me it's kind of when I let myself to feel the experience. Like it's not exactly, I wouldn't say like it's like when I'm with friends, it's even there when I'm just exercising, when I'm hiking. Like yoga helped me with that a lot in this past year. But like today I felt so alive, and I was just like going to the train and to the city, and I was smiling on everyone. I was like, I talk with so many people, and I don't know why and how. Like I was just like, okay, hi. And last time I was going home, like at one night, I started to speak with the guy working at the train. Like I spoke 40 minutes with him.
Okay,
Like
this
about,
one that is controlling the ticket.
yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. Like, and I felt so alive because we could speak about everything, and he was just joking all the time, and like I don't know, like it's just like that.
Mm.
But when like there's adrenaline, that's probably like the huge form of feeling alive, because it's maybe just for like a second, but there you can feel it because it's going from nowhere to like this huge point of like, yeah, okay, I'm alive. When I was last time climbing with the ropes, and I was scared to jump from like up, I jumped. Like that was fucking adrenaline because I realized I was scared of heights.
Mm.
So it was like, okay, oh my god, I done it. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, so beautiful dogs around here.
Mhm.
Yeah, but like I like getting into new environments. I realize like it's not thing I try to do often. Like it just comes to me. But even new experiences like the climbing, like that was fucking awesome, and I didn't thought it's gonna be so nice. Like
Mhm.
what was the last time you felt like, oh my god, like this is beautiful for me, it's new and stuff? Or not beauty, not new, but you had like the thought like, okay, oh my god, like this is weird for me.
Like that feeling that I'm alive.
Yeah.
Mm, last time, probably, hmm, maybe when I started to do these travel traveling events.
Mm.
Yeah, that's kind of make me feel alive when I'm in front of the people talking.
Do you feel like some rush in your blood, like you are a bit stressed and stuff?
Yeah, in the beginning, a bit, like when I start for a few minutes, then I things kind of go away and I feel like good
Yeah.
about it. And I'm happy that I can push my, how to say it, or that I like stepping out of my comfort zone. So
Yeah,
this is like a huge part of it. And I like to
that's
do it, yeah.
beautiful. What do you like about that events the most? Like, or all of the stuff, like what do you like except like going out your comfort zone and stuff, like do you enjoy like,
Yeah, the main thing is about that comfort zone, but I also like that I can share my experiences with the people and that they are like interesting about it and they listen and they questioning. And,
yeah.
yeah, that's cool.
Like for me, like when you spoke about this, like when something is for people and it's also making me happy naturally, it has the most like heartful feeling behind it, because like when something that I love is gonna help someone else, like it's fulfilling so much, and it's fulfilling me more than like if I would be doing that only for myself, kind of.
Yeah, that's true. It's the same with this event because, or at least I think that most of the people that are coming to these events are people that are not used to travel, or they are afraid or whatever, and so mm, it's kind of good to maybe help them realize that it's not that complicated to just go and travel, or and also that I can show them these nice places. And if I mm, give them this inspiration for traveling, it's make me feel happier.
Yeah.
Why did you start to do this podcast?
Why?
Mhm.
Because I realized like there were many things that helped me to start feeling alive and to experience actually emotions and think deeper, feel deeper. That was most like the people and like some books that I read, some videos I watched, and like it helped me to feel alive. And I feel like it's really important to speak about like this kind of stuff and just share like other people's lives exactly actually, and just like thoughts. So yeah, like it's I like to speak, and I realized that during this year, and I was like, okay, like why won't I start with podcast? Because like with the photos and stuff, I can kind of capture some stuff, but like people need to first think more.
Mhm.
Lots of people are not thinking about pictures unless it's like in some galleries, maybe not even there. And like now I'm not doing that.
Mhm.
But this feels like okay, I don't like editing that much. That's why I have my friends Jakub. Hi. It's gonna do the editing. But yeah, like I just like that. And I like connecting with people, like
Mhm.
speaking. I'm not saying like I'm great like the host for like stuff. I'm learning that. But yeah,
You need to
the
start
right.
somewhere. That's normal.
For me, it's really weird to speak about many things because I would love to speak about even fucking silence, how beautiful it is. But like, how are you gonna speak about silence? Because it's beautiful because there's quiet, there's nothing, and like this is the contradictionary. Like yeah, it's just like weird stuff
Mhm.
about life. Like you cannot actually capture it, and like yeah, exactly. Like why I'm doing this. Like why? But yeah, like I would love to even like without this speak with you. So yeah, like I wanted to actually ask you
Mhm.
like how you feel about that.
About that,
Yeah.
good. I'm looking forward. I'm
No, but like I
curious.
believe you, so
I'm curious.
that's very nice.
It's. I think it's gonna be the like biggest adventure in life. Yeah.
And are you afraid a little bit?
Not really. I'm just maybe afraid of like some physical pain.
Mm,
Yeah, but
that's gonna pass.
yeah, but not. I'm not afraid about the like passing away.
Mm, that's nice. Yeah, probably like yeah, like no, I have few people that are thinking like this in my life, and I'm really glad because it's beautiful. Like, yeah. Like I like the idea because like firstly like many people I cannot even imagine like they are thinking like okay afterlife or some stuff like there are these theories but like it's gonna be experience.
Mhm.
and it's still the same like life, because like, for example, dreams. You are dreaming and then you wake up, like the dream kind of died for you.
Mhm.
So like, what if you're gonna just die, but you're gonna wake up from this fucking dream of life? Like that makes sense
Yeah.
so much.
Or maybe you will be born and you will probably say like, oh, you just woke up from some dream.
Yeah,
Maybe.
like when many children remember like their past life, like I just woke up from a dream of good life, like living another life. Like, yeah.
It's to be crazy, you know?
Mm.
Mm.
Facebook is killing people.
Mhm.
Like, you can just read something and be like, okay, like this is some theory, and go like about your life, or just read some book, or just fucking experience life, meditate, and like do some ceremonies and find out like what is real for you. But you're gonna read Facebook and like some middle-aged men writing about life and how they like think what is real. Like,
Mm.
did you read something from Dick?
What?
Charles Dick? I think it's Charles. He was born in like 28 year last century, and he was writing science fiction. Like, my mom was reading me one short story from him last night. And
What is his name?
Dick.
Charles Dick.
I think Charles, but Dick.
Oh.
No, but he actually wrote like science fiction, and like there was all story, like just one fucking story, all about how life is like never ending, and that is not gonna end nothing, because everyone and everything is nesmrtelný. I don't know. It's not, no, nothing's gonna die. And he wrote it in fucking 50, like it was in 50s last century, and my mom was like, oh, fucking crazy, because like how can someone write that in like that age?
Well,
But like
in
everyone
50s
can.
they started to, do psychedelics and so on, so maybe it have some influence.
That's one thing, but like there's always gonna be someone that's gonna think like this, I would say. Like, I don't think it's by century or just like the year of the person, but the age of the person, but it's just it just happens. Like, the person gonna attach into like this consciousness. But like that book is really awesome, and I want to read it fully, because like, yeah. And it was, they found out about that because they were living at Mars, and there was just some alien like animal that they would use their leather for books and other stuff, and it wouldn't die, and it was living after the death, but it was still growing, because it was just absorbing molecules and stuff through the leather, and it was by years getting more beautiful and stronger and stuff. And when they put books into that, like, the animal, the consciousness of the animal would rewrite the book into truth. Okay. So even fucking Bible, even other books, even philosophies and stuff. And it was really funny, because like there was stuff that was just like fucking about nothing, all the book. So they that animal, or like the consciousness, rewrite it into nothing, and on the last page they just wrote something sarcastic like about that person, like, okay, like it can be a story. And like there were different stuff, but like, oh my god, I would love to have this kind of material later in life, just to put Bible in it. Like, I'm not saying nothing from that it's real, but depends.
Yeah, there are many books that will be good for this kind of leather.
Yeah, and mostly like I really, from high school or middle school, I really didn't like ge- mm, history. I didn't like history, because like I was thinking about like, okay, that book I'm reading, many people rewrote it in different years, and even like the things that happened, like it doesn't have to be real. Like, how many people wrote it in the way they like it, or just like the things were just said by word from generation, so like it's not gonna be the same. And my mom was reading just some poetry uh from just some poet, and like she works in library, so she could take all different books from the one poetry of the one poetry, and like she couldn't find the one sentence she liked in anything, just one book. Like
Okay.
it was all different. It was Jetvan, the first first book he wrote. It was even like in the old Slovak language, and like it felt so different. Even the feelings, even how like she thought it's really depressing, and the one she read was really cheering her up and really lovely and stuff. So like, yeah, like
Mm.
I like reading books. You probably also,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, but
yeah.
I'm not reading lately so much. I should.
Why
I don't know.
do you want to read more?
Yeah, I should. I think it's a good thing always. But I was reading a lot of books, but it's yeah, lately.
What would you like to read nowadays?
Mm, I don't have like some specific book that I would like to read.
If it's about something or just doesn't matter.
Mm, don't know. Just something that. Mm, it's Mazawial.
Something that would interest you.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
But I don't know, like some. I don't have any specific idea about it now.
Is there something you want to learn about more nowadays, except being a touristic guy?
Mm, yeah, I would like to learn how to do a crypto mining properly. And I would like to learn how to earn money and don't need to work so much.
Okay. Maybe the mindset's gonna start it. You're starting with in your head nowadays. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, because I'm lazy to work, and but still I need some money. So
Isn't it better to work hard in the field that you like than not working at all?
yeah, it
Like,
is for sure. But also you can get these burnouts
for
even
sure.
if you do something that you like. If you do it like a lot, a lot. So there needs to be some balance.
Yeah. Where is the balance for you?
Hmm?
Do you like think about where is the balance for you? Like, can you speak about that, or you just need to feel it
Yeah, I
when it's
just need to
happening?
feel it probably.
Are you in touch with your body and emotions?
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
Well, at least I think so.
I'm smoking cigarette for maybe 15 minutes already. And I forget about tea.
Mm.
I'm still thinking about like I wouldn't say I have ADHD, but my way of forgetting stuff is huge.
That's normal. I think lately many like young people telling themselves that they have this ADHD, but I'm not really sure if it's like really some like real disease or is just some brain malfunction because of the we are looking too
Yeah.
much to the internet and doing this kind of thing. So I'm not sure if it's like good.
Nowadays, I would say there's many people having this because of phones and like multitasking a lot,
Yeah.
and they cannot work in just on one thing because like they are just touching on their phone, watching TV, and doing stuff for work and cooking with it. Like there's one thing, but ADHD work in a way that like the brain is not neurotypical. It's just it has actually some parts in the brain that are thinner
Mhm.
than they should be.
Mhm.
So it's actually like kind of disease, but it's
Maybe
not.
it's just evolution. You don't know.
maybe because like people with ADHD are more sensitive,
Mm.
and like they actually work with like they can just feel something and know that it's right or stuff. And there were many studies
Mm.
done like that neurodivergent people can like I'm gonna say it, read minds and just like do some telepathic stuff and just like I don't know how to say it properly, but like they're more in touch with like themselves in the way, but yeah, like hmm.
There is sausage dog.
Hi, you want to come? I like uh, thinking and learning um about birds,
About birds.
like woman's bird,
Birds, okay.
bird. Like no,
Totally
not
birds.
birds,
For birds.
but I like all of the stuff about pregnancy because like it's like when you're gonna be pregnant, when you're gonna give the birth,
I'm not gonna
like
be pregnant.
you didn't know there's new technology and stuff, but like the woman is gonna kind of die from the past version of self, and she's gonna fucking bring new like child, a new soul into the life, and like that's fucking
It's
beautiful.
kind of miracle.
Is it a miracle? If is all life miracle? All life is a miracle, actually. So yeah, that's the answer that I wanted to find. But yeah, and I wouldn't never say that I like this. Like I would like to learn about this. I was scared of all of this type of stuff, and I just needed to have many people around me that are gonna be pregnant. and like my like I stab with Instagram. Like I have it on my iPad. That's really great for me nowadays because like I need to be more pozorný.
Focused.
Yeah, I need to be more focused in my life. Like I don't need to, but I want to. But like my Instagram when I had it, like it was all about birding, birds. I don't like this word, but all about that. And I was looking at actually like women giving birth in like pools alone at home and stuff. And I had even cats giving birth. Like, why? But I don't know. But
I
like,
know one girl, well, actually woman, and she gave birth alone in the forest.
okay.
It was kind of, yeah, I was not really surprised, but I was like, yeah, you're a tough woman, like, cool.
Is shit tough or it's just natural and normal?
Yeah, it's used to be natural or normal, and she kind of brought it back.
Yeah. How was it for her?
Yeah, I think she really enjoyed. She, yeah, she said that it was amazing, and she's really glad that she make it like that.
Yeah. I feel like the child and also her was more calm and like ready to have the first touch with the baby herself because like in hospital everyone's crying, everyone's screaming all of the times, and like the child not like for the first touch is with the doctors, not with like herself, and everything is just stressful and rushing like because like there's time you need to like you cannot be in bed for like 20 hours. But it can be like that. It can be slow and
It can be
peaceful.
like that, yeah.
And like I feel like it should be because like when you are rushing things in general, it's not gonna be so nice and you're not gonna be so attached with yourself, your body, and it's gonna like stress the process and you're not gonna remember everything. And it's not about remembering it, but actually feeling through that. Like, yeah.
What make you to think and about these pregnancy things?
Firstly, Instagram. Secondly, my sister.
Mhm.
Third, like I had like actually many women like around that were pregnant like in some past half of the year,
Mhm.
and even are now. But like I was for a huge majority of my time thinking about like actually if I want child because I was scared about growing with them and like learning them how to live and like I was dealing with some of my past like learned stuff and traumas. I was like, okay, I don't want to bring here child and like learn them something that I want them to actually like experience. Like it's natural and it's gonna happen because no one's gonna be fully healed. But like when I started healing myself, I was just like reading about stuff about children and like going deeper into my like younger child and stuff. It was like okay, like it's kind of brought everything up to the pregnancy.
So now you feel more like you want to have babies?
Like one baby, I want to have a baby. I'm still scared of like giving birth,
Mhm.
but I'm open to it and I know it's gonna happen. Like I feel like it's gonna happen. I'm not saying now, but yeah. But I would want to have it more naturally and like I don't want to be in hospital. Like if so, not in Slovakia because even Czech there are hospitals that are open to having like you having birth in pool and like fucking into water, fucking just having it with the water and stuff. And I would like to have this experience,
Mhm.
but also like there needs to be partner that's gonna want to be father, like if he wants to like be just like okay, I'm gonna have a baby, but like needs to fucking father like fully in that role and yeah, but yeah, like there's gonna be child sometimes probably. I don't know. I found out I like children and like I met few really beautiful and like joyful children. Like and I enjoyed playing with them. Like I'm not saying I'm gonna be a great mother in this playing stuff, but we'll see.
Mhm.
Yeah. Again, fucking pregnancy. I don't know why I started this now. Like I really know. But mm, I want to read some question from this game, this card game Hobina. Once again. The, so I don't want to answer this. Like it's not a problem, but okay, like this question is the one like physical that I didn't want to pull, but it's I want to rephrase it like which in which senses you love yourself the most, like visual, like or like when someone speaks to you about no, when someone loves you the most, like do you like to hear the most, like do you like most to hear it, to like see it, or
I think
how?
it's. I don't really understand the question. Like, in which sense does you love yourself, or
I want to go into like that, like
okay?
when you love yourself, or just, or maybe even when someone loves you, like, do you want it to be shown to you, like, to like what you can see, what you can like feel if someone's like hugging you, or like, do you like to,
My love language.
yeah, love language, basically.
Well, yeah, well,
Hi, we have a new friend.
uh,
Fisher.
Chucky, puppy, puppy, puppy.
Why? Добрий день.
Добрый. So once again,
Your love language.
my love language, mm, physical touch. I think that's one of my most important love languages. Mm, and then mm, I know it's hard to describe it. Just that feeling when you know that your partner is kind of think of you on that way. That, for example, it's just stupid example. The partner goes to the
Nothing stupid.
Hmm?
Nothing stupid.
Yeah, but it's just an example. The partner goes to the shop to buy some horolka for himself or herself,
Okay.
and he might think that, oh, maybe my partner, that he or she is at home doing whatever, maybe he also would like to have horolka, so I'm gonna buy one more for him or her. So yeah, it's this kind of things.
Yeah. That's nice.
What about your model?
Oh yeah. Like for me, it's kind of like everything together because I know like sometimes I need something else. I thought like touch is really the most important for me, but it ended up like being like small actions. Like also how you said about like fucking horalka or just like if I needed to do something like or like wanted to do something like um if it would be just like some activity for myself or something I need to do, like just some not push into that, but like maybe spending time with me while doing that or just helping me in just small actions towards this. I don't want the other person to work for me, but just kind of be there while I'll do something. And like hearing words, like that's really the most important for me. Just actually like saying like how he feels about me or like telling me about his day and his thoughts that he thought about in the day and stuff, like actually sharing a lot of stuff. That's really the most important. But yeah, like from psychology, like once your like love languages start with the way how you didn't get love as a child mostly.
Okay.
Like it says psychology that like if you didn't have enough of touch, that might be your love language later. If you didn't have like just your family or just like the parents around for a long time or just like they wasn't there, it might be just uh like kind of all of it, but like the thing that you were missing most. For this it can be just like spending time and like quality time with each other and stuff. So yeah, and quality time, like that's probably the most like thing for me now when I think about it, because I can enjoy time that's not like doing anything, but if it's actually some activity that we both like or just want to try, like that's the most important, to spend the time, like maybe even reading stuff, like reading books, like it can be just the both partners like reading just different book, but spending time like yeah. Yeah. What did you done today just for yourself? Like we started this day kind of late, so I'm not gonna question this probably, and I don't know. What do you want to do today for yourself? Is there something? If you didn't done anything,
Yeah,
no.
brush my teeth in the morning. um, if there's something that I would like to do for myself today, yeah, I would like to have some good food.
Mm. You should.
Yeah.
ああ、私。
Mhm.
Yeah. So, like I love that today. Like first thing I had smoothie because I needed just to push my trávenie, ja neviem, digestion. I needed to push my digestion to work better, so I had smoothie. Then I made beautiful tea that I didn't drink till now, but I had this, and then I made beautiful breakfast. That was really nice. Da-da-da. What's something that you need nowadays the most?
Money.
It's the question, the answer. Nice.
Right now it's like this.
Like I think about this kind of also, but for like I'm thinking the way that I need more opportunities to make money because I want it to be in photography or just like this kind of field. So I'm not like thinking, okay, I need fucking money. I need to work some job I hate because like yeah, and I want these opportunities.
Do we still have some tea?
Yeah, but I don't think about stuff.
Find some.
Yeah, it's up to you. This is me. Like when I go and drink a tea, when I'm doing something, it's me doing something, not the tea.
There are many sexual questions.
Yeah. That's why I'm choosing from them because like it would be just sexual stuff. But it's partnership. So yeah. Mm. Like I might buy Hubina for myself because like I don't need sexual questions that my parent has. Mm. Kind of have.
Okay.
Não mais.
So really weird question. We masturbate.
Podcast about
Do you
life.
do you ever think about the sex with other person? No, not really. I don't know. You choose.
That was fast. I want the another half. Oh, there's more. I want more. I want to find something from the bottom. This is why I feel like it's very important to have this just like example and just make the question yourself even. I don't know if you want to answer this. Okay, like which phase of your life was till now the best and like hardest?
Well, the best is probably now because when if not now, um, the hardest. I don't know. When I was a teenager, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the hardest in your teenagers years?
Many things.
I know, but yeah.
Where to start?
So the new episode is gonna be about me and Tomas. I'm gonna be psychologist. But yeah, like, is there something that you like would like to pinpoint into being like something you learned from it, or just like give some helpful advice? If no, it's fine.
Well, I'm not sure. Like, probably the best advice is just to keep do the best we can and just don't be asshole.
That's nice. Yeah. Like for me, the best is also now, and the hardest. I'm not sure it was like my teenage years or like actually young childhood, but because like I don't remember many stuff still from the young childhood, I feel like it's gonna be that. Like there happened a lot of stuff. Mm. Izločte si kus oblečenie.
Too cold for that.
look at look together at like
Sure.
slavné fotky. uh, like yeah. Do you have some way to exert reality or just
Oh, yeah, many.
so how do you run from reality? Tell me.
How escaping from reality?
Yeah,
There is no way how to escape.
you don't try to escape because yeah, you're gonna find yourself just crying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like this because like that's true, but I try to escape my reality with smoking.
Mhm.
And like it just pushed me more into like feeling stuff that I didn't want to like experience from the reality I was in.
Mhm.
Then I stopped smoking. And it continued. So like I just got deeper into the whole of all the experience that I didn't want to experience. So yeah, like it happens. Like that's life. If you need to feel something, it's gonna come. So just don't try to push it somewhere else.
Be patient.
Some guy from monastery told you, be patient, my children. Like imagine it with Indian accent. Indic, sorry. So, yeah.
Be patient, my brother.
Time flows like water flows. And water flows everywhere. So it's gonna be floating all around you.
Bruce Lee was saying that, no?
I don't know.
Yeah, he had something like this.
It came out from my mind.
Okay. But he was telling something like that it should be as water because it's just not really floating or whatever. I don't know.
So nice. Nice. He knows what's life about. So yeah. I again forget about the tea, but like I feel like this might be ends to this podcast.
Like, yeah, okay.
We finished with the questions. Like if you want to continue with something, you can.
I don't know. But you can give me some question if you want.
So you want question from this? Sexual life?
Whatever, you can also just give me your question. Or you can also choose a card as well.
I don't know. Uh, like that was nice actually. Like what was the some beautiful thing you experienced throughout the week? Like in the last week.
Last week. What day is today?
Doesn't
Sunday.
matter. Like it's Sunday with like the week, you know.
Mm, the most beautiful things that I experienced
Yeah.
last week. Probably the hiking. Yeah, it was nice.
Oh my god, you hike a lot.
Yeah, it's never enough.
I, like I know what you like about that the most.
What do you think that I like?
Like that you can turn off your brain and just be in the nature and like just be there. I would say like have the experience. Like
It's part
sorry
of it,
about
yeah.
that. So tell me more. I want to know more.
Mm, well, I like to do the hiking alone lately, and also travel alone because it's kind of completely different experience than if you go with friends or with someone. And yeah, it kind of mm, make you to not like rely on someone else and just to rely on myself and Mm, yeah, I think it's important to do these kind of things alone sometimes. Not all the time, of course, but yeah. It's, I don't know, the brain just starts to work differently when you are alone in the mountains, for example.
Mm.
And I like it. I like the way how the brain works.
Yeah. And that you are just like the guy living and like creating from what you have. Like, I don't know how to say it, but like the wild man, like, you know, in his natural habitat.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
nature is the best church ever.
I want to say something more about like your traveling or just like your guides, just stuff, your experiences and your plans or something.
Yeah, why not? Well, my travelings. I travel as a really low cost way, in a really low cost way. At least I'm trying. It's not like working all the time, but yeah, usually, yes. And I just started to work as a tour guide or tourist guide last year. And this year I'm gonna have like 4 tours in Georgia. Looking forward for that. And hopefully there's not gonna be like civil war until that. Let's pray. And my plans, I would like to do some like more tours in different destinations. Now I'm trying to figure it out the destination and also if well, lately I was thinking that I should do some some like winter trip to some warm destination. So I'm trying to find something like that, but still my heart is telling me that no, you should go to these destinations that you really want to go. Doesn't matter what time of the year is this. And yeah, so I'm just dealing with this lately those days.
And like the country that you want to go most. Is it Georgia or?
No, there are many.
Yeah, I
Well,
know, but
yeah, Georgia is one of them, of course. But that's happening already, so I don't need to like think about it so much because it's for sure that I'm going there. But lately, I'm thinking about all these countries that are ending with stan, like Pakistan and Afghanistan and Tajikistan.
that's not lately.
Yeah, but yeah, that's true. But yeah, okay, I'm thinking about it like a lot of time. It was just lately, yeah, that's true. But yeah, these are the countries that I would like, and of course India, Nepal, yeah, for sure.
What about South America?
Yeah, yeah, that's option also.
But would you like to go there actually, like from your heart, or is it just something like, okay, I want to go there just for the
Mm,
experience and stuff?
Well, I would like to. I always wanted to go there, but it's the South America is not the like the main priority for me now
Mm.
because all these countries that end with the stan are our priority right now. But yeah, definitely I would like to go to South America and to see the jungle and to see the tribes that are still live in the nature and do some ayahuasca with locals and to try some coca leaves and all, all the fruits from the jungle and yeah,
And see all the animals,
yeah, yeah,
scorpions.
for sure. Yeah. I like to meet wild animals. That's yeah.
Yeah, I like that about you. Because like there are many people just afraid of bears and furs, and you're just like looking forward to meet them.
That's
Like,
true. That's the moments when I feel the most like I'm alive when I'm in the nature and I meet some animal.
yeah,
It's really like special moments for me.
we can see that. But yeah, so yeah, I'm really glad we spoke today about many stuff. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, thank you
So
for
yeah.
having me.
So yeah, thank you for being here, and I hope you maybe made yourself a tea and enjoyed with us. So yeah, bye
Yeah.
bye.
Bye.